What do you think about some of the things you've heard tonight on the stage?
It wasn't nearly as offensive as I expected, so kudos.
That's what we go for.
Yeah, totally.
It sounds like our reputation precedes us.
I'm ready.
The reason we had the three black guys up top was because against normal stereotypes, you guys all got here first. I couldn't believe it. So what I do is I see the comedians and I say, okay, that guy's going to go on. Oh, look, another black guy. He's going to go on. Oh, shit, they all drove together. Is that what you wanted me to say?
We're breaking down the stereotypes one show at a time.
Yeah.
It actually does help me keeping them together because the color correction when we're editing the video, it's just... Honestly, it is different, and now I can just work on one camera and then do another one.
Yeah. We've heard a red eye, but now we have black face on Quik Draw.
And color correction's not a racist term; it's a video term. Just to clarify that. Also,
This is what I expected.
yeah. There we go. There we go.
We're here now.
Sure, yeah. We have all kinds of wacky characters who try to come up here and start race riots with us. It's always a lot of fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Ooh, Emmett's Tavern. Make some noise if you're with me, huh? Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. In an era of cancellation, we offer you a second chance. Tonight, comedians will have not one, but two opportunities to perform stand-up comedy. I'm your host, Addy Herman. How about it for my co-host, the executioner, Clem, Jameson? All right. Comics, you know how this game works. You will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish up your joke, because when you hear this sound, your set is done. Go ahead and return to the audience. Don't worry, you will have a shot at redemption, followed by a conversation with our panel. On deck, we have Ray Bass, but coming to the stage right now, this man opens up every episode of Quik Draw to the point to where it's really starting to tether our relationship. Make it loud for Rashad Vaughn.
Okay, how you guys doing? Growing up, I had like a decent childhood. Some people say, oh, Rashad, you have a good childhood. No, not really. It was decent enough. You know, grew up in a working class family. I wanted to be hard, but I was raised right. You know, even the neighborhood kids was like, Rashad, like, you grew up in a silver spoon in your mouth. Like, why are you trying to be hard? Because I want to fit in. You know what I mean? I want to fit in like a hoe at church, you know? You know what I mean? I just want to be safe. At least try to be safe. But I was already saved, but I just want to go down in a narrow path because my life was too fucking perfect. You know what I mean? I wanted to be hard that I even stole the 8 Mile DVD at a store. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Eminem was one of my favorite rappers growing up, and I'm like, shoot, I want to be hard. I want to fit in with the, you know, with the brothers. So I was like, you know, let me steal the 8 Mile DVD. Be like, yo, y'all want to watch 8 Mile at my crib? Like, hell yeah, Rashad, you down, you from the hood. And that was the happiest day of my life until I got an ass whooping the next day. So, yeah, mama was like, where'd you get this DVD from? I'm like, I got it from my homie, Trev. He let me borrow it. Like, you stole it, didn't you? I was like, no, I didn't. Don't lie to me. Did you steal it? I was like, yeah, I did. And then, yeah, belt to ass. Yeah, mama knows. Even if she don't know, she knows. That's the house. Yeah, y'all can relate if you're black, but I don't see no black person in here, so she knows, but yeah, white mamas know. That's true. White mamas know too, which is shockingly. I'm thinking like white people, they don't get whoopings, but they do. I know this white lady, she was like, yeah, I still whoop my kids. I'm like, this is 2024. You still whoop your kids? Hell yeah. I was like, well, that call that child abuse in 2024, so thank you.
Rashad Vaughn opening it up. Very nice. All right, on deck, we have Julian Leisure, but coming to the stage right now, Ray Bass.
Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Whew. Feels good to be here. So check it out. I'm actually on vacation this week, which is something's rare. I literally never take time off. So I've had time to do something I normally don't do, which is read. So last week I read, you guys know this as the news. And that shit is wild, dude. Anyone ever read the news? Anyone? Yeah, so there's this, we'll call it a conflict going on in Israel. And these dudes apparently do not like each other at all. So from my observation, it's getting out of hand. So there's these, and I'm gonna probably fuck up the spelling, mispronunciation and all that. These boys called Hezbollah, or Hamas, or whatever. It sounds like a delicious treat. Anyway, they're using pagers, fucking pagers, to communicate because they're afraid of being hacked. Problem is, last week those motherfuckers blew up, all at the same time. And Israel said, yeah, we did it. An enemy that is blowing up pagers is wild, dude. So then they said, okay, listen, check it out. We're gonna use walkie-talkies. Nothing can go wrong. 2 days later, those motherfuckers blew up too. Now, at this point, you gotta be scared. My enemy is blowing up my pagers and walkie-talkies. What's next? Handwritten notes? Imagine you go to pass a note in class. Boom! Not just in school suspension, you are smoked, buddy. That's my time.
Ray Bass, everybody. A very topical set. That reminds me, catch me at the Jewish Community Center, September 27th at 7:30. I need to sell tickets. All right. All right, on deck we got Joe Hopkins. But coming to the stage right now, Julian Leisure.
I hate college football. Like, a lot. No, I'm not going to start with that. Actually, fuck you, Addy. Why'd you put 3 black guys back to back, followed by the most racist comic in the scene? Like, he's just going to get up. That's what I want to start with. What the fuck? Now back to this shit. I hate college football, man. I had a show, I was headlining in Iowa the other day, not knowing that there was an Iowa game at the same time. I just bought a fresh outfit. Unbeknownst to me, I was wearing the colors of the opposing team. Like, this is the Minnesota colors, and I had no clue. I just bought these shoes. These shoes don't even fit me. They're a half size too small, but I like the way that they looked. And I just have, this is just like a bad joke. I don't fucking know. Let's see. I think that Texas must not have like a lot of black people in it, considering they were the first people to ban abortion. Because we all know that the only thing that Republicans hate more than dead babies is black ones. Do you guys know that the Ku Klux Klan headquarters is in Arkansas? No. Well, it is. I don't like going to Arkansas. I don't like driving through it. I don't like being there because every time I'm there in the wind, I can hear it. I can hear... I call that the Joe Rogan experience. Hell yeah. Let's see. How else can I do racism? Let's see. It's 42. All right. I'll hang it up there. I'll do more racism on the next set.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you liked all those racial slurs, you're going to love our next comedian.
So, hold on a second. If you whisper a hard R, does that make it a soft R? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Don't give Joe any ideas, please.
Yeah, come on. You're just setting him up for something. Well, the man you're about to see is, he is an experience unlike any other. You know, when he speaks, the people listen, but they don't always like what they hear. Make it loud for the fifth horseman, Joe Hopkins.
Oh my. Yesterday, my old lady officially became an old lady. She turned 55, which means got 10% discount on her birthday breakfast and her birthday dinner. I mean, she's getting cheaper. A couple more hot flashes and she'll be the perfect woman. But that's real. I don't really want to talk about my wife. I want to talk about some of the young comics here. You disgust me. With your lazy, un-American comments. I ask you how things are going. Can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. Can't. And complain, can't is one word that should be banned from the English language. John Wayne's ghost should come back and kick you in the ass. And complain, that's an American pastime. We can complain about the tax on our tea. And I know a guy, he won $1 million in the lottery. He won $1 million in the lottery, and all he could do was complain. One more number, and I would have won the grand prize. One more number. None of you even, you could complain. I didn't win $1 million, but no, because you're lazy and un-freaking American. I mean, you might as well just be one of those third world people that have to walk 2 miles to go get their water and carry it back to the village on their head or on sticks. Oh, I hear the village 3 over got a new well. Maybe in a few years we'll get one. Damn, you disgust me.
Joe Hopkins, everybody. All right, on deck we have Lucas Schneider coming to stage right now. What are you even going by anymore? Okay, here we go. Coming to stage right now, Sam the Syrian Jew.
All right, so I just came back from Kansas. Fuck, I didn't realize how red we are here. It feels like the Kool-Aid man's running for office. Was bursting through the walls. Let's keep it red. So I crossed state lines and everything's blue, and I'm like, fuck, I thought the only blue territory was frostbite. So I'm having trouble voting, so I don't know if I should vote blue or wear red today or both. Or is that even allowed? So yeah, I actually lost my virginity in Kansas last night, Lawrence, yeah. So anyway, my name is Muhammad Samir Freddie Mwakad Awanaitan Ibn Akhir Ibn Thalit. By the way, I'm Irish. Yeah. Any Irish people in the house? Yeah. So I actually trained with the IRA. There was a small conflict of interest. They wanted to drink themselves to death, and I wanted to blow myself up. So it didn't work out. But yeah, I really am a Syrian Jew. It's very difficult. But you know what's really fucked up is I get double anti-Semitism. You don't like Jews? Cool. You don't like Arabs? Well, guess what? I'm both. People look at me like, what, you're Arab and Jewish? I'm like, bro, I'm just giving you 2 reasons to hate me more. Yeah, it was very difficult being both. My parents were very confused. My mom wanted to circumcise me. My dad didn't. So then they decided on a compromise and just had me half circumcised. I'm pretty hairy, but thank God my Jewish side, being follically challenged, breaks it up a little bit. So I think I'm going to have to marry a ugly Asian woman with beautiful hair in order to get a hair transplant. Do I have time for more? Okay, fuck. So, what else do I have here? So, you know what's really fucked up? Oh, man, I don't think I'm going to do this one. You guys know the friendliest guinea pigs on Earth? Syrian guinea pigs. They're so fucking friendly. I wish the Syrian people could get the memo.
Sam the Syrian Jew. All right, on deck we have Eugene Belcourt. But coming to stage right now, Lucas Schneider.
That was real smart of you to put Sam after Joe. If you'd have put him on first, we would have heard some slurs. Oh, goodness. Who here gets mail? Right? Yeah, everybody. I know you fucking do. Don't lie. Exactly, right? Bring the room together. First step. Okay. Now, since everybody gets mail, you should be nice to your mail person. Okay? Going postal is just a turn of phrase for a reason. You know? Shit's awful. I've been a mailman for 5 years, and 5 years is too long to be a mailman. I can tell you that for sure. Being a anti-government person my whole life, and now I'm a federal agent. This has really fucking put my brain into scrambles, let me tell you. Fuck's sake. But don't be too nice to your mailman, you know? Don't go too far. I've had the phrase said to me quite often, "Thank you for your service," which, come on, you know? I'm not delivering mail in Iraq or North O or anything, you know? I'm perfectly safe where I'm at. It's not that big a deal. Oh, my goodness. The worst I really have to deal with, though, is people who are home all day and super concerned about their mail, which people who are home all day and super concerned about their mail are exactly the type of people you think they are. You know what I mean? You know these people. They try to use a coupon that's a year expired. They don't get what the problem is. You know what I mean? They drive around on a flat tire and wonder why their car's all fucked up. You know, they're idiots. You know what I mean? Oh, I hate the post office. Not pro post office up here. Not one bit. I don't know how you can have the only legal monopoly in the country and you still lose $1.5 billion every year. I already didn't believe in the federal government. Now I'm part of it, and I watched it up close. What a fucking nightmare. All right, I'll be back with more anti-postal.
Lucas Schneider. All right, on deck we have Ben Webb, but coming to stage right now, Eugene Belcourt.
I hate when parents bring their fuck trophies to comedy shows. I was doing a show and I had a 3-year-old little crotch goblin come walk up to the stage just as I started my set. And I apologized to the mother for the things I was about to teach this little 3-year-old. And her response to me was, "Oh, you can just say whatever. We like it when he cusses anyway. It's funny." So I just leaned down and said, "Can you say mommy's a stupid cunt?" When you tell me something like that as a comedian, you're giving me permission to turn your toddler into my pet parrot. I just imagine the whole car ride home, just her, she's trying to drive home with the radio up and silence kisses in the backseat. "Mommy, stupid cunt! Mommy, stupid cunt! Daddy's sleeping with the neighbor." Also, I love sluts. Not even in a perverse way or anything. I just respect them so much. They do so much for our community. I mean, think about it. If all the sluts in the world went celibate today, there'd be mass chaos and panic in the streets tomorrow. But having a deep affliction for sluts like I do, people tend to give me unfitting labels as simp or Captain Save-A-Ho, which just is not true. Unless, of course, the hoe that needs saving's a big-titty goth bitch in high heels and fishnets. And suddenly I wake up in the center of a pentagram surrounded by candles, wearing nothing but leather boots and a dog collar. All right, guys, that's my time.
Eugene Belcourt with an ode to sluts. All right, awesome. On deck, we have Karaoke with Summer. Coming to the stage right now, Ben Webb.
There we go. Awesome. Start off the show with 3 black guys and end one with there. Yeah. Michael Jackson light skin right here. We're good. I like to think of the question, the time travel question. If somebody from the past came to our future, what would they see that would blow their mind? Some people go the route of, well, disappointed there's no flying cars. I myself think something as simple as one of those riding lawnmowers would blow their mind. The ones where the guy stands up on the back of it and mows a huge side of it. I just think if somebody from the past has to work their lawn with a scythe for hours and hours, and they'd come back to the past and say, everybody in the future is spoiled. They have these massive things that can cut down acres in minutes, and they look so bored riding them. And everybody in the future is as a comedian, it's a tough thing to be out there because you can produce clips and somebody anonymously could just try to cut you down. But if you fight absurdity with absurdity, it takes the fun away from them. Like I've been told on one of my videos that I look like the essence of Hitler. I'll give them that. That's kind of creative, but lean into it and make it absurd. Because I think Essence of Hitler would be a great hair shampoo commercial. Yeah. Essence of Hitler. The SS stands for silky smooth. You've tried all the other solutions, now try the final one. Restful, relaxing, cleansing, Essence of Hitler. Yeah. Look for it at your local convenience store on the top shelf. There we go. I'll talk at you later.
Ben Webb. Showing how it's done, man.
I think somehow that's the least offensive Nazi joke I've ever heard. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, hair care and Hitler, man. You don't hear that combination a lot. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. On deck, we have karaoke with Summer. But right now, I think it's time to add somebody to our panel. What do you think? Yeah. All right, y'all. This young lady, very funny comic. She's actually a winner of Clash of the Comics. She's doing shows all over the city. Very fun, very funny individual. This is her first time ever on this stage, so I want you to make it loud for Erin Clough.
Thank you.
One more time for Erin, huh? Let her get situated. This is her first time here. Well, Erin, welcome to Quik Draw.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Hell yeah, that's fantastic. Well, what do you think about some of the things you've heard tonight on this stage?
It wasn't nearly as offensive as I expected, so kudos.
That's what we go for.
Yeah, totally.
It sounds like our reputation precedes us.
Yeah, I mean, if Ben wasn't able to offend you with all that Hitler stuff at the end, you're in for quite a ride.
I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready.
Well, I'll tell you what. We are going to get into our second round of comedians. Another 2 minutes from them. On deck is Rashad Vaughn. But come to the stage right now. The man you are about to see is not a comedian, but is one of our funniest friends. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. Tonight, you will hear lyrics from a tune throughout our past, and then have 1 minute to name the song and artist. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Well, before I start this, I do want to say those that called you like Hitler, Ben, you're so much taller than he was. So much taller. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't that tall. Okay. When I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I closed my eyes and she slipped away. That is correct.
Wow, Summer, they got this one. That's
They got this
incredible.
one today.
Yeah.
They missed Dionne Warwick, but they got this one.
Yeah, you're still mad about that, huh?
Lucas, didn't you get this song the last time he did it back in June?
No, I didn't do this song.
Yeah,
he
we
got
did
a
this
Bob
one back in
Seger.
June.
He got a Bob Seger.
Okay, well, we did this song back in June, too, and somebody got it.
We did this song already? Why didn't you say that?
Because I thought it was funnier not to mention it.
Yeah, you're
Why
in charge of
didn't you
the
go-
segment.
Instead of saying got it, why didn't you go done it?
Because I actually didn't know that we did it before until this afternoon when I went to save the file. And it said
Well-
there's already a file with that name. Like, oh, we did do this before.
Okay, I can pick something else.
No, it's too late now.
Yeah, we're changing the whole segment. It's going to be all
Yeah.
different now.
Now it's going to be reruns with Summer.
Yeah, second chance, nerds. That's what the segment's called. Hell yeah. So, Erin, is this your first time ever being this close to a homeless guy before?
I did live in a van for a few years.
That's like influencer now. Like living in a van is not homeless anymore. Influencers do that.
Oh,
and get
yeah.
paid a lot of money for it.
Well, after Addy fixed it all up and all, yeah, it was good.
Just had to drag me into it. Yeah, Summer actually, he's on his way to becoming an influencer. Summer, would you like to let her know the business you've been looking into as far as the internet stuff that came through?
The business.
We've talked about before.
This is real, by the way.
Well, I'm looking at an online retail business, yeah.
And what are you going to be selling?
Decor items.
That's not what I heard.
You know, home decor.
Specifically?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. We'll just move on from what could have been a joke there. All right.
I don't know what he's talking
Feet
about.
pics. He's going to start selling feet pics on the internet, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, we've already been over that. Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
I'll do it too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we could have a crossover. It could be like the remake of Back to the Future. You could be Marty, and he could be Doc Brown.
And then we'd get the car up to like, what, 87 miles an hour or something?
Well, yeah, the Kia Rio, we'll be happy if it gets up to 87.
Yeah, boy, it'd be hauling.
Yeah, your rims would be flying
Faster
off.
than it's ever gone.
Yeah, no shit. So summer, we're in the first day of fall. What's something you're going to miss about the summertime?
Not a damn thing. I mean, it was too hot. The days are kind of long. Maybe the shortened days, maybe I missed that, but probably not. I can get the candles going early, about 5 o'clock instead of 9.
How many candles we talking?
20.
Okay, so it's going to be heating up in there, huh?
Well, yeah, it'll warm up the house without us having to run the furnace. Cheaper that way.
I guess so. Yeah, I thought all the cigar smoke would kind of warm the place up.
Well, yeah, and get the kerosene lamps up. I'm going to go out and buy a kerosene canister.
Kerosene lamps, candles, and cigars. That sounds like a manifesto for a bomber, dude.
That's somebody who's staying warm this winter.
Yeah, it's gonna be real sweaty.
There's modern heat. Can we take up a collection for these guys to get some heat in their apartment?
Yeah. The way Summer makes it sound, we are homeless.
Yeah. I mean, I know the maintenance guys in their apartment complex are shit, but still, like.
Okay, I see how it's gonna be.
Hey, but the grounds look good.
Yeah, the grounds, they look better than ever. There's no trash anywhere to be found.
Well, there was today, but I'm off a couple days. That's the way it goes.
That is how it goes when you're off.
Yep.
You're not at your job.
You're not at your job.
Well, since you hate the summer so much, what are you looking forward to about the fall that we're in now?
Well, I'm hoping to go out and play more disc golf now that it's a cool temperature, which, if you look at the early fall cool temperature, this is the same temperature it is back in my hometown of Arcata, California. So, yeah, this is what it's like in Arcata for the summer. There ain't no 90, 80, or 90,
So
the highest recorded
you're
temperature.
Forward to the temperature being nice.
Yeah, the temperature will be nice. I'll wear, sweatshirt or long sleeve shirt and go out there and try to slingshot that disc,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to throw it 500 feet this year one time.
I think you
at
got
least.
it, man.
So I got to do it.
I think you got it. We're going to turn that par 3 into a par 1.
Well, or at least a 2. I want a birdie,
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I want a birdie. Or that one that's par 3 that should be about 4 or 5. Yeah, I'd like to get that in 2.
I heard you got beat yesterday by playing Frisbee golf. Did somebody beat you yesterday?
I don't think we were keeping such hard score
I was
to where
keeping
somebody
score.
won. Yeah, you did damn good, though.
Clem
Yeah.
actually made an AI song about it. Play that song. Oh, never mind. Clem's so... This was the song that was playing when Richie and I made love last night on stage, wasn't it?
This song never gets old.
This is that shit, man. All right, Summer. Well, do you have any words of wisdom to these folks before I get you out of here this evening?
Words of wisdom. At an ancient pond, a frog jumps in to the sound of water.
That has been Karaoke with Summer. One of his best interviews to date, actually. Yeah.
Riley Cook must have been teaching him interviewing skills because he's improved.
Yeah, he's been going to Riley's workshop that happens here, non-coincidental. Man, what a wonderful show this is. All right, on deck we got Ray Bass coming to the stage. Rashad Vaughn.
I'm black. I'm back. Thank you. Thanks for the hand clap. Summer is over. I'm kind of disappointed because I love the hot weather, but fall is here. You know what that means? Cuffing season. You know, you're trying to meet a young lady. You want to get tied down with, tied down, but I'm close. I'm very close, but I been on a few dates lately here and there. I went on a date with this girl. You know what I mean? She was slim. I like slim women, obviously, but obviously, and we was talking, and and she wanted to have a baby with me. She wanted to have a baby off rip, and I told her, I'm like, I don't know you like that. Can we at least discuss some type of arrangement and before I give you a baby? Because I'm not going to give you a baby without knowing you. I'm not going to, like, you trying to make me broke like these rappers that act like they rich but they not. So, she was like, well, I'm looking for, a father, a father figure. I feel like you that type. And I'm like, just because I don't smoke weed or don't drink hard liquor doesn't mean I'm the father figure to your future unborn child. That doesn't work. And then she was like, well, you're not my type then. I'm like, how I'm not your type and you agree to go on a date with me? That shit is weird. Online dating is a hack. It's a fucking fluke. I can't stand online dating. That's why I log off. I can't take online dating no more because it's false advertisement. It's very false advertisement because one minute they act like they're into you and then you can't give them what they want, then they're not into you no more. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyways, interview portion. Thank you. Okay.
Rashad Vaughn, everybody. How are we doing?
Yeah.
I thought you would just change your name to interview portion. That's been my time, interview portion. Signing out. Hell yeah, Rashad. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well.
You had quite a weekend, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Well, tell us about it.
Well, I did 2 shows one night, back to back. Thank you. At least somebody want me to succeed in here. I did. I was on Top Comic, the first show. I lost. Luckily, Clem didn't win, so I was happy about that. So.
Yeah.
That's
relevant. Like, I lost, and luckily, Clem.
Yeah.
You can't let me have something, Rashad. Like, you just gotta.
Because if you do have something, you're gonna kill me to the end of time. Like, yeah, I won. I beat you. I'm like, yeah, Clem, because you white. So.
Wow, Race Riot Rashad. I think that's.
Right.
Well, okay. So besides hating Clem for every second of your life, how are the rest of the shows?
We did a second show, Quik Draw show at the back line. It was great. That was a great show. So, and I had fun. I had fun.
You had fun. Okay.
Did you see him making love with Richie?
Yeah, I was in the backstage. I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
But I wish I hated that I missed it because it's like,
It
damn.
sounds beautiful.
It was beautiful. I support you guys.
Interracial.
What do you mean by you guys?
You and Rich, I support you guys.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. I was trying to get you there, but you weren't going to get got.
Yeah, no, you're not going to get me, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like that to try to become closer with the black community, you got a movie with Eminem in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that's going to come back and bite me. with Addy Herman, the great Addy Herman. Growing up in the hood, you trying to be hard and you want to fit in, and then I'm like, let me steal a 8 Mile DVD at a Best Buy, and that's what I did. So,
Eminem was considered hard.
I mean, he's one of the greatest rappers of all time.
For sure.
Yeah, you know. So
For West Omaha.
yeah, you know. Yeah, people. Yeah, I mean, he was he was big at the time. Eminem, 50 Cent, Jay-Z. So I just said, fuck it. You know, like it'll give me some cool points in the hood, and it did.
Yeah.
It did.
He transcends political parties, class, everything. Good for him.
Yeah. I didn't hear what you said, but NW, yeah.
No Diddy?
Yeah.
No Diddy, huh?
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Not in this room.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy here. I like how you said I like slim women. Obviously. What do you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all put me on the spot. Shit.
Yeah, this is the show.
Okay. I like slim women, especially for cuffing season when the fall is around. You know, you need a slim woman.
You want to keep her warm. She's cold.
I want to keep each other warm.
She's cold.
Yeah, she's cold.
Okay.
Summer, if your heat is having issues, cuff up a big woman, and apparently that provides heat.
Yeah, that makes no goddamn sense at all. Now that I think about it. Thank you, Erin. We need to keep you around for fact checking this shit.
I like it. Yes.
Yeah, you'd want a bigger woman in the winter because they got more, gravity and heat and shit, Their core is bigger and therefore warmer.
Yeah.
And that's just Fauci. That's what he told me.
The fat phobia tonight.
So you were talking about trying to be hard. Last night we discovered that you're erect most times.
Erect. Expound.
Well, we were talking about how you got real hard.
Shit.
So I'm just wondering if that was a Freudian slip or if maybe you're rocked up right now, baby.
Well, it was a story about another childhood. Y'all will hear about it in a different episode. But about me wearing my mother's socks because we were so broke, so we had to borrow each other's socks. So. And she was like, well, why you being such of a girl? Like, you gonna wear my panties next since you wearing my socks? And I was like, well, if we broke, yes, I will. If I have to, yes. We so damn broke, but yeah.
Where does the erection come into play there? Is it the wearing?
Yeah, well.
Never mind.
Women's underwear aren't designed to hold the compartments.
Yeah, you'll find out when we listen to that episde. You'll find out. So.
Okay.
She may not find out.
Yeah.
If we're betting on her watching the episode to find out.
I do watch the episodes. I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
That's awesome.
I'm not an asshole.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a nice change from a lot of the guests we have out here. I had one guy, he came out here, he thought it was a benefit. Yeah. He was like what?
For who?
For fucking himself, apparently. It was a tough day for him. We're not going to say his name, but you know who you are, buddy. Man, Rashad, I like your cuffing season joke, and I like how you transitioned it from cuffing season into BDSM bondage. Mm-hmm. That was a good transition.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was on purpose, but keep writing stuff like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I ask one question quick? Do you want kids at some point? That's a no. That's a no.
Thank you.
Say it loud and proud. You're not the only one.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, fantastic. No kids for Rashad. I don't think any of us will have kids. I think we're all just going to kind of hang out and do comedy into oblivion.
We're sterile.
Yeah.
Everyone in this room is sterile.
Yeah. Does anybody want my 4 kids?
That's right. No. You're down to 4?
Yeah, down to 4.
Oh, no. What happened?
Oh, we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, shit.
No Diddy.
Damn.
Rashad Vaughn, what would you like to let these folks know before we get you out of here?
Get off my dick, ski.
All right, let's hear it for Rashad Vaughn. On deck, Julian Leisure. Coming to the stage right now, Ray Bass.
Welcome, Black. At least that's what we call the first half of every show that Addy has. I don't know how, if this whole racial tension in this room is intentional, Addy. I think we need to break it up. I'm going to start by cooling off the room. I'm going to give some proper dap to all the affiliated white people here. God damn it. Would you like a dap, ma'am? No, we don't. It's not this. It's more of the. Now here we go. Do you hear the slap, the crack? That means he's in. That means if some shit goes down, we have the look. We can get past this racial bullshit. How did you end up with the 3 black guys, then like Clan Daddy, and and then Eugene coming on? Like, this is turning into the wildest shit. And then we end with Ben doing Hitler jokes on himself. This is wild. I obviously came better prepared for that first 2 minutes than this two. But that's what she said. So if you guys want to roast the shit out of me during this interview portion, I am more than welcome. We can even start early, or I can continue to embarrass this stage. You want more of this? Great, wonderful. Well, I'm going to speak directly to Clan Daddy. We do have a camping trip coming up soon, don't we? Out by the river, in your property out in Iowa. Yes. Was I the only one invited, or are we taking Julian as well? We're taking as many what? Many people. Good cleanup. Good cleanup. That's why I love Joe. Well, shit, yeah, you get to fire that cannon off, and let's do this thing.
Man. Ray Bass, everybody, hanging out. Or Ray Bass, I'm sorry. Yeah, Ray Bass. Fucking atrocious. What happened?
That liquor hit.
No, the liquor hit. Drinking before the set, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation. What do you do for work?
The short answer is mobile electronics and car fabrication.
Mobile electronics. Did you have any involvement with those pagers that were blowing up?
I wish, dude. That shit was dope. Like, if I could fuck with my enemies like that, that shit would be obviously killer. You go to check a text, boom, buddy. Don't fuck with Ray.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you buy your technology from Boeing. You know, you never know it's going to just blow up right in your lap. The reason we had the 3 black guys up top was because, against normal stereotypes, you guys all got here first. I couldn't believe it. So what I do is I see the comedians and I say, okay, that guy's going to go on. Oh, look, another black guy. He's going to go on. Oh, shit, they all drove together. Is that what you wanted me to say?
We're breaking down the stereotypes one show at a time.
Yeah.
It actually does help me keeping them together, because the color correction when we're editing the video, it's just... Honestly, it is different, and now I can just work on one camera and then do another one.
Yeah. We've heard of red eye, but now we have black face on Quik Draw.
And color correction's not a racist term; it's a video term. Just to clarify that. Also,
This is what I expected.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
We're here now.
Sure, yeah. We have all kinds of wacky characters who try to come up here and start race riots with us. It's always a lot of fun. Color correction. I think that's just eugenics, actually.
Yeah.
Man, blowing up pagers. That's rough. I mean, imagine being like, oh, I can't use my iPhone anymore, so I got to use this piece of shit. No, that's rigged for explosion, too.
Where'd they get who's selling pagers?
Here's the thing.
You know?
Here's the thing.
I bet Ray sold them to him.
No. The Jews sold it to him.
Oh, okay. Well, where did who's
They made a profit off of blowing them up. It's fucked up.
Okay.
If you guys want more answers, catch me September 27th at the Jewish Community Center. We'll be asking lots of questions at 7:30.
Damn. I want to say, when you dabbed me...
Attempted.
Dapped or dabbed?
Yeah, we're gonna have to learn. I didn't even know what you were doing. I was confused with my hand.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah. Okay,
Joe even has it down. Like,
well, what I liked is that he dapped me up. It's dapped.
Okay.
P. He dapped me up.
2 P's for you.
He dapped me up, and then you said Addy's gay.
Is that what you said?
I did not. On
did you
purpose.
say?
Oh,
I did not.
On
Was it
purpose.
gay or gang?
I don't use gang.
Well, you dapped me up and said Addy's gay, and then I noticed that your hand was wet, and I was like, is that
Yes,
semen?
yeah. Well, mine is too.
I noticed the moistness also.
It's probably a hair product.
Okay, mine is
Silky
also
smooth.
damp, but...
Yeah.
Is your hand also damp?
Yeah.
And it just can't come off?
Yeah.
What kind of gay shit's happening up here, bro?
It's a lot of gay stuff.
A lot, yeah.
This is much gayer than I thought.
Yeah, well, thank you. We've been working for about a year now to make this the gayest room possible, and then it culminated with Ray coming up here and putting his jizz on both of us.
Is that what that was? Jizz?
At this point, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm actually better with that than not knowing.
Well, now we're not. I mean, we're all sterile, right?
Well, I mean,
so
speak for yourself.
It's harmless sperm.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
empty.
Come on.
Empty nut.
No one's pregnant.
Well, shit. Yep, no one.
I don't think so.
Make some noise if you're pregnant.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, fantastic. No one's pregnant. We are right.
Does this mean I don't get a Slim Jim?
Not on this one, buddy.
All right.
Slim Jims for closers, baby. All right. Let's hear it for Ray Bass, everybody. All right, on deck we got Joe Hopkins coming to the stage. Julian Leisure.
I think we should bring back sword fighting for pussy. You know, dudes used to have to sword fight for their honor of the lady, but like they were sword fighting over like unwashed pussy. Pussy is much better these days. One time I had one of my exes leave me for a lady, which is pretty sad, but I know I could have like sword fight that bitch, you know? But the only thing that I could do was eat Chick-fil-A. Because Chick-fil-A hates gay people. You know, I was eating chicken breast while she had a chick in her breast. It was fucked up. Hell yeah. As many of you guys know, I have 4 kids. Yeah, I kind of treat having kids like the creators of the Fast and Furious movies. My mom says stop making them, but she's still going to keep watching them. I don't like condoms. I hate them. So I've had to come up with like interesting different tricks to avoid pregnancy. We tried IUDs. If you guys don't know what IUDs are, they're like metal anchors that spin around and chop the head off the baby's sperm. That didn't work. We had twins. I think it cut it in half, and that's what happened with that. So I've had to start putting Plan B in her cocaine. Just kidding, she doesn't do cocaine. What I really do is I take the Plan B while we're in doggy style and put it in her butt. I call that Plan Boofing. It's not for everybody. I used to think that when I was younger, I used to think that my cousin was going to be a doctor because he tried to perform a colonoscopy on me. Luckily, I was able to beat him off, and now he doesn't come around anymore. That's too dark for you guys. That's fine. Take me to the interview.
That was Julian Leisure, everybody. So you know what I noticed about this set tonight? I'm sorry, do you have something there?
No, go ahead.
Okay, what I noticed about this set tonight was that you did, in your first set, you did abortion joke, sip the wine, and then second set, you did Plan B, abortion joke, sip the wine. Is that like a new segment you're working on?
I'm just tired of having kids, man. I have 4.
So every time you think of the children, you must drink.
Well, I'm pregnant, according to you, so I'm trying to fetus deletus.
Yes.
I want to say Costco. Are you a member at Costco?
Sam's Club.
4 kids, you should. Okay, Sam's Club, fine. If you get a membership at Costco, Plan B is $6 a pop. So
Costco's expensive, though.
Ladies?
Not for Plan B.
Yeah.
Is it worth paying the extra $20 just to get cheaper Plan B?
Yes.
Yeah, 18 years,
You sound
$6.
like
Yeah, which one do you
sound like
want?
a real
I also
slut.
have a cabinet full of Plan B if your girl needs it.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I just found a new plug.
Look at Erin tying race relations together finally on this show. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
Both
you.
my drug dealers are white women now.
You got another drug dealer.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I want to say it's very bold to assume you could beat a lesbian in a sword fighting contest. Just a heads up.
Yeah, most lesbians are pretty violent.
Pretty agile.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I like how you said sword fight, and Ray thought you were talking about gay shit, and he had to go jerk off. Oh, he's back. Shit. Hey, what's up, buddy? So you got some new shoes, huh?
Yeah, dude, I got some new shoes.
You got some new shoes, and they were not the right color for the stage you went into last night.
It definitely wasn't. Like, I had no clue that these were the colors of the team that Iowa was facing. Like, I just saw these shoes, I liked them, I bought them, went to the show, and then I was looking on the TV, and I was like, oh shit, like this is the exact colors.
Well, how'd that night go? You were headlining in Iowa?
Yeah, I was headlining. Had only 3 people in the crowd because the game was going on, but it was so fun. It was lots of fun. Took Eugene. He can attest. It was a pretty fun night.
Was he one of the 3?
No, there was like other people.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. I'm trying to get the real numbers here.
I like it when you don't talk.
Was your fiance one of those 3?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there we go. See, we're getting to false numbers now.
Wait, who was watching the kids?
I don't know.
His mother.
His mom. It's like
His
Fast and
mother with
Furious,
the Fast and
remember?
Furious
Yeah.
shit.
That was a good joke, by the way. I really like.
Thank you.
That's the one joke that you've ever told that I liked.
That's cool because I don't like any of yours.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. It's a cultural thing.
Culture. What's your culture?
I just don't think you understand my jokes, and I don't understand yours, and that's fine. This is how we work through things, right? And become better.
Okay. I feel like we have a lot in common, though. Like
We do.
I think we have
do.
like 4 kids
And yeah,
each.
absolutely.
You know, we're both here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's a lot.
You know, Julian, it's crazy. From the back, you look like you're in shape. Like he's got a badonkadonk on him. Yeah.
It's because I spent a lot of time on my back.
I like how you tried to talk into the wine glass. Are you fucking Kamala Harris, you drunk bitch? What the fuck?
That's my auntie, dude.
Dude, man, if that was your auntie, I'd be trying to get into the family, man. Shit. I'd put a plan B up her booty any time of the week, bro.
I think she's probably like infertile, probably.
You think so?
She's so evil that she has to be infertile.
Oh, really? Well,
I'm not a Trump supporter, by the way. I just had to say that.
well, you know, you just hate women. That's fine.
Not Erin. She's cool.
Oh, I'm so happy to be the token woman.
I always said that because I have to walk past her when I get off, and I don't want to get kicked in the nuts.
No, we don't do any violence here. That's for out in the
I
parking
should
lot.
kick you in the nuts because you have to stop nutting in your girl. This is getting You need to dry up.
Yeah, that's plan E.
E for empty, bitch.
Empty ejaculate.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, buddy. Well, what do you got going on you want to let these folks know about?
Just that I sell candles and wax warmers, and I don't have any tonight, unfortunately, but I'll have them around. Buy some. They smell good.
They're great candles. I have a few in my apartment burning right now, unwatched.
It's
Your
their heat.
apartment is gone,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Sure.
All right, guys.
All right,
You guys have been awesome. Have a good night.
Let's hear for Julian Leisure, everybody. On deck, we've got Sam the Syrian Jew coming to the stage right now. Joe Hopkins.
Well, I missed the hook and punchline on my first set, so you always say we need to do more singing up here, so I'm going to do a little song I wrote last fall called If You're Not on a Government Watch List by Now, You Ought to Be Ashamed of Yourself. FBI, CIA, IRS, they're watching you. Why? Because you're a good American. Old Zucker doesn't like your post. Now your social media life is toast. Why? Because you're a good American. Rich or poor, minority, straight or f***. If you're flying that red, white, and blue flag, they're watching you. Good American. And now for the other side. Antifa and BLM. How about we protest again? Last times we did, it was a riot. Breaking glass and looting stores. Time with you was never a bore. How about we do it some more? I'm sure it'll be a riot. This time, though, how about we march past some liquor stores? See, my stock is getting low, and I still got 3 big screens on my basement floor. But I'm sure it won't be a bore. It'll be a riot. That's all.
1 minute on the clock, please. Name that song. I'm just kidding.
I told you the title.
Yeah, that was yeah.
No, I didn't want to use that. I did that. I needed something to rhyme with flag, and I didn't want to use old hag. They got enough problems, and besides, my wife just became a senior yesterday, and I got to go home to her.
She became a senior at 55?
Yes, that's when you get your discount.
Oh,
That's
really?
when you get your. Well,
That's real. That's
we don't
real.
take Amtrak.
Well,
No,
honestly,
Amtrak.
Amtrak, the old people are the only people riding it anyway. So
yeah.
I'm on
Yeah,
Amtrak
I
consistently.
knew Clem. I added that in just for Clem because I know he's got to edit that out now.
yeah, I threw my hat because I have to edit it.
You
so.
did.
But
Throw
if
your
I'd
hat.
used old hag,
Well, yeah, I know
they
what
got
you
enough
said. You
problem.
don't have to repeat it. I've got my bleeps in already.
Yeah, we got the spirit of the
Good
song.
grief.
What I liked about it is you start it by you're like, all right, so we're gonna trash women and gay people up top. Let's switch it up. Let's start trashing women, gay people, and liberals too. It's kind of a one-sided song, really.
I'm probably also on a government watch list because I have multiple times got on Twitter while drunk and said I'm going to shoot. And obviously it's not going to work. But I do appreciate the sentiment behind it. This is not related to the song. I just want to know because of your belt. Did you lose a lot of weight recently and keep the same belt?
No. I inherited this belt. This belt belonged to my father,
It's a nice
and
belt. I do like it.
I just, it was his, so I thought I'd wear it.
It's a nice belt.
Well, I like
Thank
that
you.
it and the necktie are the same length.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's also mention you have holes in your shoes. I can see your bare foot through them, and you're wearing a tie.
Although you can see my
You ride
socks.
Amtrak, don't you?
No. I'm just cheap. I'd rather spend my money on other things than shoes.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
Like my wife.
Yeah.
I mean, she's getting less expensive now, but I'd rather spend my money on her.
So it was
than
her
she
birthday this week, you say?
Yeah, this was my daughter. My daughter turned 34 on Tuesday, and Lori turned 55 yesterday.
Okay.
So I take that vacation week every year.
Did you sing her a special song on her birthday or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, what'd you sing her?
Same one.
I sang. It's more of a physical song. It's more of a physical song, and I am exhausted. Rather than go to your show last night, which I wanted to do, we took a long walk along the riverfront and saw all the other stuff, and so it's more of a physical song.
So you took her out by the river and
Yes.
she's still alive.
It still conveys the same. Sometimes you don't need words to sing to the person that
Are you
you're
talking
with.
about walking or fucking? I can't tell. Both.
It can be either.
I got to stop that before you start hip thrusting again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Joe, you were giving us some example of your stroke a few weeks ago, man. We just got the clips in. Very erotic stuff. I showed it to Rashad.
Well, it's one of those back before porn. We used to discuss anatomy, and the guys actually helped each other. Our fathers helped each other, and we would different positions so that you could more pleasure your partner. Hit the G spot consistently.
Did your dads
and
fuck
stuff.
each other?
No, my
great question.
No,
Erin.
our dads coached.
Circle jerk?
At least my dad coached. Said, okay, this works. All right, you just need to understand
I hate to tell you
anatomy.
this might be sexual abuse. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Sounds like
It might
somebody
be
was getting
unpacking
fucked.
something.
Well, I mean, I think guys, if you're not good at it, your friend should help you. I mean, they should explain it.
How would a friend help another friend?
You would explain female anatomy and not just pleasuring yourself. That if you're pleasuring your partner, you're going to get a better experience out of it. And how to do that.
How do you do it, Joe?
Let's just say you're not all my friends, and I'll save that for my friends.
I would love to change the topic.
Good. We will change the topic for our esteemed guest.
Thank you. Do you really know somebody who won $1 million in the lottery?
Yes.
What's their situation?
Complain, and that was part of the hook
No,
because
I don't care about that. Are they single? Are they married? What's their deal?
single.
Single?
He because he could
complain too.
he could bitch and complain about, and after he stopped complaining that one more number and I could have won the grand prize, then all he could do is complain about the taxes that he had to pay on
One more
on that $1
number,
million.
and he could have gotten a much prettier woman than me to go fuck him. So what's his deal? How much money does he have left? Did he invest? Did he take lump sum? What did he do?
No, he's a dumbass.
That's not an issue
He's
for
pretty
me.
much he's okay. He's okay, but he's not wealthy. He did not properly invest it. He has a small place and.
Okay. What's his age? What is that like roughly?
Oh, about
How
mine.
close to death
Early
is he, is
60s.
what she's asking.
60s?
Early 60s. Yeah.
That's
So
a
that
sweet spot
means
for me,
what he has left, you could inherit probably within the next 20 years if you're able to put that up.
You know what? I do help people create wills and trusts, so I can definitely trick him into that. If you want to give me his number later, I would appreciate
Look at that matchmaking happening here on Quik Draw.
it. It's not romantic.
No.
It's purely physical.
Well, I gotta
That's
ask.
right.
So your friend's got a lot of money. What's his belt situation like?
Well, he don't have a lot of money anymore, but he's okay. He's okay.
He's okay.
You know.
We should have him as a guest sometime.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, let me know when he's here in town. I am not joking.
All right.
She's a go-getter. Hell yeah. Well, do you have anything for Joe before I get him out of here?
I think that was about it. Thank you very much.
All right, let's hear for Joe Hopkins, everybody. Doing the second singing portion of Quik Draw tonight. This is very exciting. On deck, we have Lucas Schneider coming to the stage right now. Sam the Syrian Jew.
Whoa, mellow music for fucking terrorists? Oh, crap. So I recently came out of the closet because everyone thought I looked Palestinian. Because of Hamas, I said, fuck no, I'm a Syrian Jew. And even though my homeland is fucked up, at least I have a place to go back to. While everyone's blowing each other up, I'm like, listen, I just want to know who's bringing the hummus and who's bringing the falafel. So, fuck, I messed up again, sorry. When my parents came to the United States in '79, there was a sign that said, welcome to America. And then there was some lights flashing saying, your country, Syria, is now on the terror list. So what a warm welcome. It was like America was saying, come on in, we've got apple pie, baseball, and your very own FBI file. My parents thought they escaped, but the FBI was saying, no, it's just around 2. Man, I lost my joke, sorry. I'm losing time. So I was driving back from Kansas. I fucking saw so many tow trucks with crosses on the back, semis decked out with crosses. I said, what the fuck is going on here? Weren't the Crusades, the Holocaust, and Inquisition enough? Do I really need to suffer more? At this point, I'm just waiting for the next tow truck driver to hand me a pamphlet for the Cross of Suffering tour. Seriously, can we leave the crosses at the church, please? So you guys know what CHI stands for? It stands for Crusades, Holocaust, Inquisition. Actually, I went there for a doctor's appointment. They felt so bad for me. They gave me therapy, and they're like, you know what, why don't you get a job here? Because we feel bad for everything that happened to you. So, I lost these things. Any Catholics in the house? Oh, crap, I'll do this one really quick. There's only one way to get out of the Catholic Church, and that's to fail Latin, learn German, chug German beer, and then boom, you're Lutheran. It's called the Lutheran cause. The Pope excommunicates you. Fuck, I can't speak. But if it's average, you've got 95 reasons to quit.
Sam the Syrian Jew.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for him.
Thank you, guys.
Working it out, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going too fast.
Yeah, that was crazy. I thought that whole goddamn set was in Farsi. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. At least you didn't know it was Arabic.
Dude, my brother was here. He would have fucking lost his mind.
I get so nervous when Syrians bomb in here.
Yeah, he's Jewish and Syrian. Double trouble, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Now that's nuts. You had your phone out the whole time. I was waiting for it to blow up in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, man. Julian knows about IUDs, and you know about IEDs.
IEDs, right?
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
I have a bold statement. Unfortunately, I do believe between the two of you, Addy might be better suited for the JCC show, and I don't like saying that at all. But holy shit.
Oh, really? Oh.
September 27th, 7:30 p.m.
Plug it.
I got tickets in my pocket for sale right now.
Plug it.
Believe it or not, Sam bought the first one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Speaking about that, those tickets were so goddamn small. I think the JCC wanted you to lose them. The tickets are tiny. They're this
Tickets for the
me to
pictures.
lose them, or you?
The JCC wants you to lose them because they're so goddamn cheap.
All right, let's count our word per minute down a little bit here. So you said those are so small that the JCC wanted me to lose them?
No, wants the person that buys them to lose
So
them.
you lost your ticket.
No, actually, I had to put it inside my dick so I wouldn't lose it.
You saved your ticket.
I did, but I almost lost it because it's so tiny. It's like this little. It's like a ticket to Carnival.
Well, yeah, the more you rip it in half, the smaller it gets. You
But no,
gotta-
I think it's not accidental. They want you to lose the ticket so you buy another one.
Yeah.
I think they made the paper smaller to save money.
Yeah. Yeah, they circumcised the ticket.
Yeah, obviously. Really, are they?
Yeah, no fucking shit they
Oh
are.
man, really? I thought they were Muslim.
Jesus Christ, getting heckled by the doorman. What the fuck is this? Dude, oh my God. No, do you know what's crazy about those cards? They all just say Ross Doling on them.
They do.
I swear to God.
I found a slip of paper in my pocket one night with Ross Doling's name on it, and I don't know how or where it happened, but
He
Shout
gets
out, Ross.
around, man. He's a stinker. Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, don't lose that card.
I almost did. It's not a card, man. It's like a little coupon. It's like this little. It's like
Do
a
you
raffle-
need me to hold on to it and meet you at the door and hand it to you?
No, I put it inside my glove compartment
Okay.
with my gun.
And
Another weapon.
with your gun?
And other weapons.
What kind of gun is
Oh, that's right. They took my guns away. I forgot about that.
Who took your guns away?
Iowa, you know, because
What?
I'm the only fucking Syrian Jew living in Council, Kentucky.
It's like all vowels with you. I swear to God. It's like a rah, 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 rah. Use some goddamn consonants, son. This is America, goddamn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I came here when I was 5.
fuck?
I'm sorry. I don't
Dude,
remember.
I've always wondered what Middle Eastern Kramer would look like. This is fucking nuts. Out of all the people that said the N-word tonight, I thought it would be you. But you know.
Oh yeah, after you sent me that video, I got scared. After you scared me with the video.
I sent him the video of Kramer getting canceled.
Yeah, so I was like, "Fuck, maybe that's a warning."
yeah.
Thank you for scaring me.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I'm always here to tell people when they should not be using the N-word. That's why I was sent to this country,
definitely
actually.
your authority.
Yeah. I have my hood passes in many cities throughout the country. Yes. Man, but so you do have a gun?
No, I was just joking.
It's all right. I'm not the fucking lawyer, you know.
No, I never. You think as a fucking Syrian Jew, I would even try to get a permit?
Have you ever fired a gun?
No.
You've never fired a gun.
I don't know how.
Well, we're gonna fix that, Joe.
I don't think they'd let me on, whatever shooting range.
Yeah, just follow him outside tonight. You know?
Yeah, Joe will do a concealed carry class with you.
I did actually try. It's kind of funny. After 9/11, I took flight classes just for fun, and actually, they did stop. I mean, I kid you not. They stopped. They didn't show up one day. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You guys have a problem about it? It's a true story.
Yeah.
But they didn't give me a reason.
Did you run any of your jokes by him at the?
No, I wasn't a comic at that time.
They didn't give you a reason. What do you think the reason was?
Maybe Twin Towers, something like that. Yeah.
Type
But I should have filed a complaint with the EEOC. It's still kind of a Equal Employment Opportunity Commission complaint.
Even the vowels that are spoken as letters.
It's hard to understand him, dude. I swear to God. Did you call me earlier about fixing my internet?
Oh, yeah. Was that me? Okay. Yeah.
Nope.
I have a question. Is Joe strapped right now? Is Joe strapped right now? Are you?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't need to. It's okay.
It's better not to ask.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
It's okay. Just.
You
What
thought
is
it was going to be a gun.
What is it? A pen?
It's a knife.
Oh, a knife.
Whoa.
Damn.
See, I'm not even allowed to have that.
All right. Hell yeah. Joe's doing his own circumcisions back there. Hell yeah. Well, man, honestly, just keep grinding. Oh, you said you were in Kansas last night, huh?
Yeah, I went to Lawrence over at
Lawrence?
Murph's.
What?
Yeah, Murph's.
Who the fuck is Murph's?
Murph's Bar in Lawrence.
You
They
went
have
to
an open,
Murph's Bar in Lawrence
yeah,
in
they have
Kansas.
an open mic. Yeah, they had an open mic.
Oh, you did an open mic in Kansas?
Yeah. Yeah, people were like, fuck, you're crazy to drive 3 hours for 5 minutes. And I said, guys, you guys know about my sexual life, man? I once flew 1,000 miles just to get 2 minutes.
He flew the plane.
Yeah, exactly. So, I got more bang for the buck going 5 hours, 3 hours.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll see you Wednesday, probably Tuesday, too.
Yeah.
You got anything you want these folks to know before I get you out of here, Sam?
No, I mean, I just hope I don't have to go through double security at the JCC.
They're probably going to fucking make you wait outside.
So in other words, I should come naked? No, I'm just like I'm ready.
I don't know what that means, dude. All right, let's hear it for Sam the Syrian Jew.
All right, thanks, guys.
We're fucking rocking and rolling. On deck, we have Eugene Belcourt. Coming to the stage right now, Lucas Schneider.
Oh, yeah. 3 black guys up front in the lineup. That's real progressive for here, considering they used to get sent to the back. But putting an old rich white guy in front of an Arab still is American. Julian was up here with a wine glass trying to single-handedly break stereotypes. Good for you, bud. Hell yeah. Who would have guessed that it was Ben up here throwing up the old Heil Hitler, not Joe? I wouldn't have bet on that one bit. Summer's Decor store is going to get all of its stock from the side of the road and the dumpster behind the Amish Furniture Mart. That's where he's going to get his feet pics, too. Just going around dumpsters looking for bodies. He didn't argue with me either. That's wild. Oh, goodness. The fact that men can't queef out of their dick is one of the only things that leads me to believe in intelligent creation, because we could not be trusted with that kind of thing going on, right? I'd just cork up the hole and make balloon animals out of it. Right? Bring a whole new meaning to hung like a horse, huh? Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, if you're, this goes for Joe specifically, if you're laying with your wife in the biblical sense, and she tells you that you're too deep, she's lying to you, for sure. Pussy's so deep, you'll lose your mind, your house, your car, your kids, everything. The pussy's the most addictive drug known to man. Nobody ever really recovers. Not men, not women, nothing. You throw your whole life away chasing it. Just like chasing this fucking dream up here. I didn't write anything else down, so let's just get it over with.
Lucas Schneider, everybody. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm living, bud. How are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for asking.
Good.
Did you have any car troubles on the way here?
No, not this time, thank God.
Wow.
I did find my brake line is broken, though. So.
Broken or cut?
It's all rusted, so I think it's been a while.
Okay.
So whoever tried killing me, haha.
Yeah, they need to work faster next time.
Yeah, well, my baby mamas were never smart.
Yeah? Well, sure, you could see who they got with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, if I'm sterile, I deserve some refunds, because they were not buying fucking Costco Plan B, I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that Costco was such a good source for getting Plan B.
I want to clarify, the Plan B at Costco is Plan B brand. It is not like Great Value Plan B. It's perfectly good Plan B.
It's not Plan C.
It's not Plan C, it's not Plan D. It is on brand Plan B. It does expire though, which I think a lot of people don't realize.
Really? What's
just to be clear, I wasn't concerned about the quality, just the price.
Okay.
Famous miser Lucas Schneider over here. Man, I could tell it's fall because you're wearing pants.
Well, it is what it is. Got a little nippy out there. I've got the body fat and the blood circulation of an 80-year-old woman, so
really,
it doesn't take a whole lot.
So has your health gotten worse as you've been a mailman, or has it just been like a downhill decline since you were born?
No, since I've been a mailman, it's gotten worse.
What are some of the things that you've dealt with besides poor circulation?
Dehydration. It's an impossible job to do hungover, really.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the numbers start fucking switching places, and you throw up next to people's mailboxes, and it's just not a good look.
So
really.
You've thrown up while delivering mail?
Yeah, once. I did the mail hungover one time, and I will never do it again.
I bet.
I used to fucking work in carpentry shops and construction places. Doing that hungover, no problem.
Well,
but
sure.
Delivering the mail, one of the easiest jobs I've ever had. Can't do it hungover.
Well, the nice thing about working construction hungover is there's probably someone with a shot of whiskey for you to take on the job for the hair of the dog.
At least one.
Yes.
If not everyone.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. What are some stereotypes about mailmen? That you like
we
to
fuck all the housewives?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that something that goes on in that kind of industry?
Nope. No. The ones that want it are not the kind that you want to do it with.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Describe them, please.
I mean, who else do you think in a small town with no night shift jobs is home all day?
I imagine like a wife from the Far Side comics.
You're being awful generous, really.
Okay.
We're talking the trashiest of the trailer trash.
Well, I like trashy.
Well, I don't think you'd like this.
Oh.
But maybe your standards are lower than I think.
I mean, how many teeth are we talking amongst?
Oh, you're talking teeth. Oh, shit.
Where are you delivering fucking mail at, dude? And why did you impregnate 2 of them?
Oh, I didn't deliver their mail, thank God. I got to go out of my zip code for that.
Yeah, that was your own package you gave them.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Groovy. Do I get my stickers for getting the song right?
That's
or are you gonna
right.
withhold
Yeah,
it?
you are the one that won the sticker here. Yes, karaoke with summer sticker for Lucas. Everybody.
Know how he. I've gotten this twice, and both times he picked songs that I listened to when I was real sad and depressed. So that's crazy.
Well, he's been going through something.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, the dumpsters haven't been as fruitful as they were. Yeah, it's been tough. Shit's really going downhill in the
Spent
dumpster.
all the money on Julian's candles just to heat that house this winter.
That's right. Our fucking whale oil budget is through the roof right now for keeping the place warm.
This is all a pyramid scheme for Julian's candles.
Yeah, no shit. Hell yeah, buddy. Well, you got anything you want to plug these folks before I get you out of here?
Oh, well, just the Dubliner every Monday night, and making napalm's not as hard as you think it is.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Lucas Schneider. All right, on deck we have Ben Webb, but coming to the stage right now, Eugene Belcourt.
Anybody else find it funny that a man that named himself Summer said he hates summer? What the fuck's up with that? Anyways, so people often like to tell me who I look like all the time. I often get Charles Manson, Forrest Gump, Jesus, which doesn't make any sense because I'm white. Y'all can get over it. Jesus wasn't. Now, if it's any consolation, I'm pretty sure the devil is. The most disrespectful one I've been getting here recently, though, somebody just sees me across the parking lot and they just go, which is fucked up because I've never once been stranded on Epstein's Island. Oh, did y'all forget Tom Hanks is all on that list too? Now, some of y'all probably can't tell about me, but I do like to let folks know I'm a Choctaw native. I belong to the Choctaw tribe of Natchez, Mississippi. And I've been hearing a lot of talk coming to the black community about reparations, which I think is great. I just want to give some insight from my community to y'all's if I could. Make sure you get that shit in cash and gold. Don't take them fucking blankets. And do not go on that scenic tour they're talking about. All right, that's my time, guys.
Eugene Belcourt.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, dude? Thanks for coming up and having a funny set. That was nice.
I try. Appreciate you having me on, bro.
Yeah, it's good to have you, man. Fucking, yeah, Erin, what do you think about old Eugene here?
I love it. I love the Trail of Tears and the smallpox blankets thing. I like that a lot. I do have to say, I, in high school, went through... I'm a white girl, I can say. I went through a Charles Manson phase. So I know a lot about it. And I have to... You, unfortunately, do resemble him a lot. You know this.
Oh, I know. You want me to tell you how I found out I look like Charles Manson?
How?
I was supposed to meet up with a lady friend at a bar on Halloween. Didn't go dressed up because we were supposed to go like get in costume together. So I was waiting on her, and then the bar I was at was like, and the winner of the costume contest, Charles Manson. And I get to looking around like, what crazy motherfucker showed up as Charles Manson? And then these two chicks walk off stage and come grab me and bring me up on stage. And I was like, oh, I'm Charles Manson. Okay.
If you carve, unfortunately, a swastika into your forehead, which we've already touched on, you will look, and you have crazy eyes. You could do that.
Hey, Joe's got a knife.
Hey,
Just saying.
listen, we're all ready.
You keep that man away from me.
That says a lot, really. You know, you kind of look like you killed the other 3 members of the barbershop quartet.
Yeah, I had somebody else do it for me.
Yeah. Oh, you got money then. You better watch out. She'll be all over you.
Yeah, this guy just won the lottery. He's Joe's friend.
I am not Joe's friend.
Damn,
Just make that very clear.
Joe catching strays out here at Quik Draw, man.
I hate to harp on the Charles Manson thing, but I do want to say, like, reboots are in, so if you want to go to California and start it.
Like that,
I'll go.
I'm hoping like hell that Netflix will be like, oh, we're gonna do a Charles Manson biopic, and I'm like,
Please
if
do.
you motherfuckers pick anybody other than me,
Yeah. Yeah. you
I'm
should go
gonna
out
get
there.
somebody to all of you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Well, it sounds like
absolutely.
you have your first convert right here.
I'm ready.
Hey,
I've talked
let's
about
go.
wanting to join a
Okay.
cult for a long time.
The commune is forming.
Yeah.
Forming alliances, man.
Yeah.
This is what Quik Draw is about. It's about getting a group of people together and starlets in Hollywood.
Let's go.
That's what
I'm
the.
actually terrified that they're serious right now.
It's been the plan all
Well,
along.
if my FBI agent is listening, we are not serious
I
at
am.
all. We are definitely not forming a commune and a cult, and I'm definitely not gonna have Tom Hanks. That's not happening.
Wow, you better watch out, Tom.
Fucking pedophile.
I am not going to be the one who does the murdering, by the way. I will be the woman who fucks the old owner of the ranch so we can live there for free. Just a heads up. I think I've made this clear tonight. Thanks for the applause.
Hey, we all got to play our part. I'm just glad you know yours.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. This is quite an illegal conversation we're having in here. I like this.
And it's all satire. None of this is true.
Government watch list, baby.
Yeah, government watch list. No shit.
Won't be the first one I've been put on. It'll be okay.
Hell yeah, man. Well, shit. So yeah, we're moving on. It's a whole new season. This is your first fall here in Omaha.
Yeah, it fall's nice here.
It's nice,
Fucking
huh?
50 degrees, goddamn.
Yeah, man. Beautiful
What is
weather.
it down south? What's
So it's still like 80-something
is
degrees.
it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
Which is cool, but it ain't fucking 50.
Yeah, it's nice here.
Well, the weather's like how I like my women here. Smooth 50? Yeah.
50s. Yeah. Same.
50.
Erin knew what I was talking about. Fuck the rest of
Yeah,
y'all.
you two got quite a connection forming here. I don't know about this. This is trouble.
Let's drop acid later.
We're
and plan
both
a murder.
we're just both looking for old rich white people that we can take advantage of.
Yeah, men or women, I don't care.
That would be the gnarliest threesome of all time, dude.
Which they don't have to be white. If y'all know any old black
Yeah.
folks or anybody
Bold-
that's got money and I can sleep with them and get some of it. I don't even want it all.
Bold of you to
Just a
assume
little.
there will only be 3.
Wow, shit. I'll check my schedule. I don't know. Fuck it. So you were in Iowa last night with you.
Woo, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
how'd
I
it go,
was in-
buddy?
Traveled an hour and a half to go do my first show in Iowa to 2 old white folks that were in full Iowa gear going in to watch the bar, and then they heard the producer be like, well, nobody bought tickets, so I guess we're going to have to cancel the show and reschedule. And they felt sorry for us, so they just grabbed a table at the back and didn't watch the game. So God bless you two saints, wherever you are out there. Other than that, it was fucking. I mean, a show I did 30 minutes to 2 people.
Hell
I
yeah.
guess 3 if we're counting Julian's old lady.
Yeah.
We're not counting that.
Yeah, I wasn't counting it. There was 2 people that were there to see the show.
That's what actually made me ask the question. Is you said 2 people online, he said 3 people online, and then I found out his fiance was there. I'm like, I see how we're counting here. We're gonna bring people with us the 2 hours and then count them too.
This
Yeah.
is the liberal media trying
Which
to
is-
brainwash you.
Right. Fake news.
Yeah, I want to recount.
Yeah.
Stop the count.
That Facebook post was stolen from us. Hell yeah, Eugene. Well, what do you got looking forward to this fall coming up?
Well, I'm actually about to head back to Arkansas, do the Arkansas Big Diamond Comedy Festival, and then I've got a series of shows lined up down there. Going to end it off with a week at the Looney Bin. So, and then I plan on coming back up to Midwest.
Hell yeah, bring a parka, buddy.
Boy, I'm not ready for this fucking cold y'all talking
Dude,
about.
I can't wait to see.
And there's not enough big girls up here for me to make it.
Yeah, they're not very big here.
I hate this
Rashad
place.
doesn't
I feel
want them. You can find them.
I love how he flip-flopped because when I was doing fat girl jokes, he'd come up here talking about how he liked fat girls too. And now all of a sudden he only likes slim women. Where's your fucking allegiances at, Rashad?
It depends on the temperature.
Oh yeah, this guy follows the weather
Fair
patterns.
weather bitch.
I'll tell you what, since you now like slim women, Rashad, here, have a Slim Jim, my good man.
It is.
That was a left-handed throw, too.
But no, for the fucking land of corn, I was expecting a lot of corn-fed bitches up here, and I ain't seen not a one.
No, a lot of them on
I'm
Ozempic.
Upset. That shit's the devil.
Yeah, it is the devil.
I was on Ozempic. I gained all the weight back when I went off. So
Really?
Thank God.
You were on Ozempic?
I feel this is a safe place. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it all came back. So don't worry. It's the corn-fed bitches are gonna get broke from the Ozempic, and we're all gonna get right back to where we were.
Okay.
So,
I
200.
cannot wait.
Well,
Yeah.
Eugene, you've got some big prospects in your future, it sounds like.
Yeah, Ozempic's expensive.
Cross everything I got.
Well, are you doing any shows here before you get out of town?
Quik Draw Unplugged, and then just some open mics around the scene. Just make sure I'm sharp before I head back home.
Damn right. Sharp.
Nothing booked.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, we'll get you something. Let's hear it for Eugene Belcourt, everybody.
Appreciate y'all.
This might be our last time seeing him for a while on here. All right, guys, we are down to our final comedian of the night. I want all your love, all your energy, all your attention to Ben Webb.
I used to be married, and I didn't appreciate it when other people would make my wife feel bad about herself. Oftentimes, she would come up with the standard question, does my butt look big? You know, try to pull on the pair of jeans. And I used to hate that for her, because clothing companies do not have the right to dictate to you how beautiful you are and how beautiful you should feel. I resented that about that, and I just wanted to lean in and try to be really honest. Yes, it's big. And so what? There's no big deal about that. You're an adult woman with curves, and you could just so happen to suffocate a zebra. Not a bad deal. All right, stand and own that. Not a big deal. But that's not a contributing factor to why she's an ex-wife. That's because she's a whore. That's a separate issue. This is going swimmingly. I used to work for a database company where every record that popped up on my screen, I had to assign an SIC code, Standard Industrial Classification, what that business does. One day, I learned about vaginal steaming. I had no clue what to put for that, because what's the first thing that comes to mind when beauty salon, right? But that's not specific enough. I mean, beauty salons do hair, nails. They don't introduce a sauna to the lady fauna. That's a very particular thing. I was panicking. I'm not sure what I should do. I don't want to get the wrong answer and get written up for it. So I'm sitting there as the timer goes down, 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 and immediately the comedian brain kind of kicks in. I'm like, aha, clam bake. Bing! There we go. That worked. Somehow I skated right underneath the getting rid up by the supervisor. So sometimes having a comedian brain works. Other times you're stuck on stage about to be interviewed by Addy. All right, let's do it.
Ben Webb. Man, Ben, you just get better and better every week. I swear to God, man.
I'm trying to. I think that's what most of us who love it. It's a little more than a hobby. We're trying to get paid for it, obviously, but the ones that are working at it are evident that they're working at it. And Erin is absolutely one of them. I see it from week to week. There's tags she's adding. There's delivery tweaks. There, whatever it is, I could tell there's work. There's care in there. And I appreciate the hell out of that. So it's great that she's here.
Thank you so much. And fuck you, Clem and Addy, apparently.
I guess. I mean.
You said it was vaginal steaming?
Yes.
That's an abortion. I'm sorry. Healthcare.
Yeah, man, you did sauna fauna and clam bake. You're like a perverted Dr. Seuss, man. That's great.
That was great.
I've seen.
I'm weaving them up here, whatnot. Can you imagine a fetus without wrinkles? Just a smooth steamed fetus. Oh my God.
Just ironing out that baby, yeah.
I will never eat shrimp again.
Yeah. Have you ever had any close calls as far as becoming a father?
I have not, because, well, you're not as familiar with my act. That's one of the things that I have. She was infertile. She had PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So, fortunately, I could be like Johnny Appleseed and make it rain or whatnot, and nothing really happened, which comes to find out when I learned who she truly was, when she showed who she truly was, glad we didn't have that a part of the equation. Could have made it a lot worse. When she left, she wanted not a cent of alimony at all. She was gone and done with me. 14, 15 years down the drain, but I'm thankful there's not at least a boy or a girl that's not their fault in the middle of all of it. So, yeah.
Yeah, man, clean cut. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get support for the men of the community out here, huh? Fuck that bitch. No, sorry.
Describing ejaculating in your wife as making it rain is crazy.
Yeah. He says the dirtiest things in the cleanest way. Like, my mom would love your material.
Yeah.
She's single now, so yeah.
You let it slip from time to time, yeah.
So your ex-wife thought that having a fat ass was a bad thing, in her mind.
Yeah, I mean, you get the low self-esteem. You got one of those days. It's tough, and that's one of the things that kind of comes up. You're looking for some kind of reassurance, and I'm like, I'll give it to you, but it hurt my heart that she was at the end of a crappy day, saw some commercials, whatever it is that's going on, brought that insecurity up. I'm like, God dang it! You know, life is hard enough to be a woman in this country, in this culture. Like, why do you have to deal with that shit too?
I once asked a man if my ass was big, and he said no, and I blocked him. So I think
as you should have.
Your wife needs to reevaluate her perception. Yeah. Fat ass, being able to crush a zebra, she needs an OnlyFans. That's what I'm saying. That's why she doesn't need alimony.
And that's coming from a man who has hardly one himself. I would be lucky if I could suffocate a lorikeet. All right, so I know what I'm working with.
Yeah, I mean, what was your go-to position, especially with a smaller lady like that? How are you laying it down, Ben?
Not well.
The swimmers did not make it upstream. There wasn't enough time.
They were all hanging out in the parking lot.
She seemed to enjoy a couple pillows, edge of the bed, missionary type thing. So yeah, treat the lady right. After I can clean a plate, so I'm a good eater. I'll just say that. Okay, I am a good boy.
Oh, dude,
so yeah.
Hell yeah, Ben's going back for seconds. I like that, man. That's crazy, dude. We have audio from the night. All right.
Well, hey, when God allows you to make your own dessert, you don't refuse it.
No shit, man. Yeah, and with that goatee and stuff, it was probably just like an outline of the vagina on your face.
I carried her to work many a day because I just don't. I shower everywhere else.
Carried her to work. Oh
yeah,
my God.
You just do a little tuft in it, wash. Guys know what I'm talking about. A little waft, like, oh, that's right,
dude. That shit's a rot.
That's right.
Dude, you are so erotic. You're like 500 Shades of Grey, dude. Oh my God.
Damn it.
Fuck yeah. Well, yeah. So she seems like a real terrible lady to be with, though. I mean, based off what you said, and she seems like you would pick her up for sex and she would stab you in the back.
If she could reach, she was like 5 foot.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
She's 5 foot with a fat ass. I might be interested.
It sounds like she's crazy too. So I mean,
I love that. I like old men and crazy women. These are my target. That's just being bisexual.
You should have been here at Quik Draw a long time ago. That's us right there. Old men and crazy ladies.
Yeah, it was like being in a relationship with a dimmer switch. No matter what I could do, she was determined to keep getting lower and lower. There's nothing you can really do to touch that because you're not broken, she's broken, and that's a really tough thing to have a front row seat to. And she looked for years and years, emotional affairs, things. She tried to have a physical one. Finally found a younger lady that she was able to get her claws into and whatnot, and ran off that way. Haven't heard from him since.
And how big was that lady?
Medium. Yeah, she's
a medium. What's a medium to you? Like is Clem a medium? Or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
If Ben's a large and Clem's a medium.
Yeah. I'm going to take that as a compliment. I'm just going to block everything out and say that's a good thing for me.
Well, sure.
Was there another comedian tonight? Did I make this up? Another comedian said that his girl left him for another girl. That was you. Holy shit. Something might be happening in this bar.
Yeah, domestic violence. Ass beatings.
Well, to be fair, mine was before I did comedy. So she routinely told me, "You're not funny. You're not funny." One of the things she liked to say to me was, "People don't like you; they just tolerate you."
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. So that's what I kind of had to crawl out of, mentally, emotionally, all that. Fought for it, decided, and got on stages. Found out I could make some people laugh, and I'm myself again. Finally, after all these years. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, Ben, you stay busy. What's something you want these folks to know where they can see you next before I get you out of here?
Appreciate that, man. Every third Friday at the Blackstone Theater, I have an improv team called Making a Scene that I'm a part of. One of the co-founders of Big Canvas, Tracy Mock, is the team leader. And every week that we have show that we have is never the same. No two shows are ever the same. And it's a blast to work with her, as well as some students that I have mentored all year. And so that's the next one. And we'll be having a Quik Draw stand-up showcase here, I believe, the 19th. I want to say it'll be a democracy-themed type show. So if you're interested in that, be able to support Quik Draw, support Big Canvas, Blackstone. I'll be at the back line, a number of other places. Support local comedy, because the people who love this shit love you enough to keep working hard and to make you laugh.
One more time for Ben Webb, everybody. And how about it for our amazing guest, Erin Clough, tonight?
Thank you.
What you got going on?
This Tuesday, I am on Fool's Brawl. That's at KPAO Studios here. We're roasting each other. I am roasting a lesbian by the name of Matt Hall. And then October 26th at Backline, I am on another roast show. It's called Roast Beef. That's when we bring up beef with other comedians. There's a comedian by the name of Will Doherty. He says I look like the Muppet Scooter, and I'm going to roast his ass for it. So...
Oh, yeah, catch her at those shows. How about for our co-host, Clem Jameson? Thank you so much for starting the week right with us. Have a good night, everybody.